Hi everyone, here are my forecasts for all 12 zodiac placements for week beginning March 9th. Have a great week and remember to keep yourself grounded. Capricorn, are you holding back with fear? The week beginning March 9th brings a pivotal moment for Capricorn placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. The Two of Wands signals a pivotal moment of planning and decision-making, contemplating where to expand your horizons. This week you'll feel the pull of a bigger vision. Perhaps a new project, a daring goal, or a shift in your personal path. Step up and claim it. The Knight of Wands bursts in with fiery momentum. This is a week of movement. Once you set your sights on a goal, you are encouraged to pursue it with a fearless spirit. And the Devil, despite its initial darkness, is a reminder to confront any self-imposed limitations or temptations. Are you holding back with fear? Or are you chasing distractions? This is a call to reclaim your power. With Venus, Saturn, and Neptune all shifting through Aries, you are presented with a rare blend of fiery initiative and visionary potential. Saturn's steady presence asks you to ground your ambitions in reality, anchoring them with practical steps, while Neptune infuses your actions with a sense of higher purpose. Mars in Pisces adds a fluid, creative energy, helping you align your ambition with your emotional wisdom. Overall, Capricorn, this week is about balancing your natural discipline with a surge of boldness. The Two of Wands invites you to envision your future with a long-term focus, while the Knight of Wands pushes you to take decisive action without hesitation. Yet, the Devil asks you to examine where old patterns or illusions might hold you back. This week is a call to pursue your vision with a clear sense of freedom. Stay aware of what truly drives you. In this dance of fire and focus, you can turn a dream into lasting reality. Just ensure your foundation is built on clarity, not illusion. Aquarius, vision meets action. The week beginning March 9th brings a moment of recognition for Aquarius placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Six of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Wands is a triumphant sign of recognition. This is a week where you may finally receive the applause you've worked for. Whether in your career, a personal project, or a public endeavor, you stand tall, seen and celebrated for your dedication. The Chariot drives you forward with unstoppable will. This is a week to harness your focus and steer yourself towards your goals. Stay disciplined, stay determined, and don't let distractions pull you off course. And the Ace of Pentacles is a blessing, whether a new financial opportunity, a seed of prosperity, or a practical venture that promises long-term rewards. This is a time to plant the seeds of success, knowing that your efforts will grow into something stable and tangible. With Venus, Saturn, and Neptune all traveling through Aries, a fire of ambition burns within you, prompting you to take charge of your destiny. Saturn grounds you in practicality, ensuring your efforts are anchored in long-term stability, while Neptune's dreamlike quality encourages you to aim for something greater. Mars in Pisces softens your drive, giving you a creative, intuitive edge as you push forward. Overall, Aquarius, this week is a beacon of momentum and opportunity, as the planetary alignment invites you to step boldly onto your path of success. It's a pivotal turning point where vision meets action. The Six of Wands reminds you that your efforts are being noticed, so allow yourself to savor the moment of recognition, but don't rest on it. The Chariot calls you to take the reins, channeling your drive with unwavering focus, as the Ace of Pentacles highlights new opportunities. Pisces, a fire awakening within you. The week beginning March 9th brings a profound transformation for Pisces placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Death card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. The Death card is not a symbol of literal loss, but a profound transformation. It's an invitation to let go of what no longer serves you. This is a week to surrender outdated patterns, knowing that something new will take root once you clear the space. The Four of Pentacles warns you not to cling too tightly, whether it's a financial security, a comfort zone, or a fear of change. Holding on too firmly may block your growth. And the Ace of Wands sparks a creative ignition with a new idea, a fresh passion, or a bold action that offers you a chance to begin anew. With Venus, Saturn, and Neptune all shifting through Aries, you'll feel a fire awakening within you, urging you to break free from stagnation. Saturn grounds you in the practical, while Neptune's dreaminess whispers of a higher calling. Mars in Pisces adds a subtle, flowing power with an intuitive energy guiding you through the liminal space between endings and beginnings. Overall, Pisces, this week highlights a deep portal of transformation, as you are invited to release old patterns and ignite a new creative flame. It's a crucial turning point where endings clear the way for new beginnings. The Death card reminds you that sometimes what feels like an end is actually a rebirth. The Four of Pentacles asks you to release your grip on what is familiar and trust that abundance will flow when you are open. And the Ace of Wands is a spark of divine creativity, inviting you to act on inspiration. Stay present, stay open, and trust that this week's transformations are the fertile soil from which your next dream will grow. Aries. Avoid burnout. The week beginning March 9th brings a bold fire within for Aries placement. The cards drawn from the tarot are the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Swords. The King of Pentacles is a master of stability and success. This week calls you to embody that energy. Take practical steps towards your goals, especially in your career, finances, or long-term planning. The Eight of Cups invites you to walk away from something that once gave you comfort but now feels empty. There is a quiet courage in leaving behind what is familiar so you can follow a deeper calling. And the Four of Swords offers a gentle reminder to rest. This is a week to pause, to allow stillness to guide you, and to recharge before the surge of action. With Venus, Saturn, and Neptune all in your sign, Aries, a bold fire stirs inside you, urging you to take charge. Saturn anchors you in reality, ensuring your ambition is aligned with long-term stability, while Neptune invites you to dream bigger, to see beyond the immediate horizon. Mars in Pisces adds a soft, intuitive flow to your drive, helping you balance action with inner wisdom. Overall, Aries, this week brings a moment of powerful balance, where your drive for success meets a call for reflection. This week is a delicate dance between ambition and surrender. The King of Pentacles asks you to build a solid foundation. Stay grounded, take measured steps, and cultivate lasting security. The Eight of Cups, though, asks you to recognize what no longer nourishes your soul. Don't be afraid to leave it behind. And the Four of Swords reminds you that rest is just as vital as action. Take time to reflect, to heal, and to prepare. Avoid burnout. In this balance, you will find that your next step forward is both bold and deeply aligned with your truth. Taurus. Direct your will with courage. The week beginning March 9th brings a turning point for Taurus placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune signals a shift in the cosmic tides, symbolizing a moment where the wheel turns in your favor. Something that may have felt stuck suddenly moves, and you sense a new alignment with your long-term destiny. The Chariot propels you forward with unstoppable will. This is a week to harness your focus, set a precise direction, and drive towards your ambitions with confidence. But the Four of Pentacles is a warning that not all gains are meant to be clung to. Be mindful of where you hoard power, money, or stability out of fear. True wealth lies in the balance, in sharing, and in steady expansion, not in rigidly holding on. As Venus, Saturn, and Neptune all dance through Aries, you'll feel a flicker of bold potential, urging you to step out of your comfort zone. Saturn grounds you, ensuring you build with lasting structure, while Neptune whispers of possibilities beyond your immediate reach. Mars in Pisces adds a subtle, creative current to your drive, helping you balance action with quiet reflection. Overall, Taurus, this week is a turning point. A karmic pivot where fate, focus, and practicality converge. It's a week about recognizing the ebb and flow of destiny and aligning your focus with it. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that change is inevitable, so be open to a new chapter that awaits. The Chariot calls you to take the reins and direct your will with precision and courage. And the Four of Pentacles asks you to release any tight grip. True prosperity lies in your willingness to grow, adapt, and move with the tides. In this stance, your steady progress will guide you towards long-term abundance if you remain open, adaptable, and ready to seize the opportunities that come your way. Gemini. You've reached a milestone. The week beginning March 9th brings a global perspective for Gemini placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Four of Pentacles, the World, and the Five of Cups. The Four of Pentacles signals a cautious grip on security. Whether it's money, stability, or comfort, you may be holding on too tightly, afraid to let go. The World card, in culmination, brings a sense of completion and a global perspective. You've reached a milestone, and now you stand ready to step into a broader reality. But the Five of Cups reminds you not to dwell on what's been lost. There is grief, there is disappointment, but it is crucial to remember the cups are still standing. Even as something closes, something new is waiting to be seen. As Venus, Saturn, and Neptune shift through Aries, you'll feel a tug between what is familiar and what is calling you to grow. Saturn grounds you in discipline, reminding you to stay steady, while Neptune blurs the edges, inviting you to see beyond the surface. Mars in Pisces brings a gentle but potent creative undercurrent, encouraging you to trust the whispers of your intuition as you move forward. Overall, Gemini, this week brings a crossroads where endings, lessons, and new horizons converge. It's a week about reconciling endings with the wisdom of completion. The Four of Pentacles warns against clinging too tightly. Security is not found in fear, but in flexible trust. The World card promises a broad new horizon, an achievement, a journey completed, and a world opening before you. And the Five of Cups reminds you to honor what's past, but don't let it block your vision. Stay present, let go of what no longer serves you, and trust that as one cycle closes, another opens. In this balance, you will find clarity, like a bridge between what was and what is waiting for you just beyond the horizon. Cancer. Keep plans close to your chest. The week beginning March 9th brings the risk of clinging to comfort for Cancer placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. The Two of Wands is a beacon of potential. This week you stand at a threshold, holding a map of possibilities in your hands. You've asked to look beyond the immediate horizon, to plan for the long term, and to choose a direction with boldness. Next, the Seven of Swords warns you to tread carefully. There may be a temptation to bypass direct confrontation or a desire to any hidden agendas, yours or others, and stay honest with yourself. And the Four of Pentacles symbolizes restraint. There is a risk of clinging to comfort, fearing loss, or guarding what you have so tightly that you miss new chances. As Venus, Saturn, and Neptune all move through Aries, a surge of initiative rises within you, pushing you to see beyond your familiar shores. Saturn keeps you grounded, anchoring your dreams in practical steps, while Neptune softens your path, inviting you to trust in unseen possibilities. Mars in Pisces adds a subtle, imaginative force, encouraging you to balance your natural emotional depth with a calculated approach. Overall, Cancer, this week brings a delicate balance between vision, strategy, and caution. It invites you to balance vision and integrity. The Two of Wands asks you to dream big. Plan ahead, but don't rush. The Seven of Swords urges you to stay alert. Be wary of shortcuts or hidden motives, and always choose transparency where possible. And the Four of Pentacles reminds you to let go of fear. Prosperity lies in balanced effort, not in tight control. Stay steady, trust your vision, and remember that sometimes the greatest adventure lies in a well-measured step forward. Leo. Stand tall. The week beginning March 9th brings a dynamic call to action for Leo placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. The Ace of Wands brings a burst of creative ignition. A fresh idea, a new endeavor, or a passionate spark that invites you to begin. The Knight of Cups symbolizes emotional depth, highlighting a call to follow your heart, to move with grace, and to trust your intuition as you pursue this dream. And the Seven of Wands stands as a symbol of resilience. You may feel the need to defend your vision, to stand tall against opposition, or to hold firm despite challenges. With Venus, Saturn, and Neptune moving through Aries, a spark of creative potential ignites, urging you to pursue your passions with fearless confidence. Saturn keeps your ambitions tethered to reality, ensuring your creative bursts are balanced by discipline, while Neptune whispers of a dream just out of reach. Mars in Pisces lends a gentle, intuitive energy, helping you balance your fire with emotional depth. Overall, Leo, This week brings a dynamic call to action, as inspiration and emotion intertwine with your courage. It's a week about channeling your passion with a steady focus and emotional honesty. The Ace of Wands invites you to begin. This is a powerful moment to trust your inspiration and act boldly. The Knight of Cups reminds you to stay in touch with your heart. Move with compassion, let your emotions be your guide. And the Seven of Wands reminds you that challenges may arise, but your courage will carry you through. Stay steady, stay brave, and trust that your creative fire is meant to light your path forward, even when the climb feels steep. Virgo. Stay aware of how you engage. The week beginning March 9th brings options for Virgo placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is a symbol of self-sufficiency, where you've built something substantial and you bask in the fruits of your labor. This is a week to celebrate your achievements, to acknowledge your independence, and to take pride in how far you've come. The Five of Swords introduces tension. There may be a subtle conflict, a moment of petty competition, or a sense that a victory came at too high a cost. Stay aware of how you engage. Don't let a need to win compromise your peace. And the Seven of Cups swirls with illusion, with possibilities abound, but so many distractions. You may feel a sense of overwhelm with so many options, but not all are real. Choose carefully and stay anchored in what truly matters to you. As Venus, Saturn, and Neptune move through Aries, you'll feel a quiet but potent drive for independence. Saturn grounds your efforts, ensuring discipline, while Neptune invites you to dream beyond practicality. Mars in Pisces adds a soft, intuitive rhythm, helping you navigate the week with a gentle, reflective focus. Overall, Virgo, this week brings a dance between self-sufficiency, inner conflict, and the allure of possibility. This week is a chance to honor how far you've come, while staying alert to inner discord and fleeting illusions. The Nine of Pentacles reminds you of your strength and independence. Relish in your achievements, but don't let complacency set in. The Five of Swords asks you to be mindful of conflict. Seek harmony even if it means letting go of a minor win. And the Seven of Cups reminds you to stay anchored. Not every option is worth chasing, so focus on what is real, what aligns with your values, and what brings you lasting fulfillment. In this balance, your clarity and self-reliance will guide you towards a steady, meaningful path. Libra. Nurture yourself. The week beginning March 9th brings a sense of satisfaction for Libra placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a call to balance. This week, give and receive in equal measure. Perhaps you are called to share your resources, or perhaps you'll be the one supported. Either way, stay mindful of reciprocity. The Nine of Cups is a dream come true. This is a week where your emotional wishes have the potential to manifest. There's a sense of satisfaction, a moment of pause where you realize how far you've come. And the Queen of Pentacles grounds these dreams. She is the mother of abundance, a symbol of nurturing, practicality, and stability. This is a week to balance your dreams with grounded action. Take care of yourself, your loved ones, and the tangible steps that build lasting abundance. As Venus, Saturn, and Neptune all align in Aries, you'll feel a spark of confidence, urging you to give and receive with a renewed openness. Saturn grounds your generosity, ensuring that balance is key, while Neptune invites you to dream of deeper emotional fulfillment. Mars in Pisces adds a soft, intuitive touch, allowing you to navigate with compassion and a sense of flow. Overall, Libra, this week brings a harmonious balance of generosity, emotional fulfillment, and grounded abundance. It's a week about aligning generosity with fulfillment and grounding. The Six of Pentacles reminds you to be fair. Give where you can, but also accept when needed. The Nine of Cups whispers of a wish realized. Pause to savor your emotional blessings. And the Queen of Pentacles asks you to stay practical. Nurture yourself, stay rooted in stability, and build a foundation of abundance that is as real as it is heartfelt. In this balance, you will find that both your emotional and material worlds can flourish side by side. Scorpio. Align with your values. The week beginning March 9th brings a pivotal turning point for Scorpio placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers. The Wheel of Fortune signals a moment when destiny shifts. The cycles of life turn, and a new path opens before you. This is a week to stay open to change. What once felt out of reach may now align. The Four of Wands is a beacon of stability. This is a week to celebrate a milestone, a foundation laid, or a joyous event, whether family, home, or community gatherings offer a sense of belonging. And the Lovers arrive not just as romance, but as a choice, bringing a deep alignment between your values and your actions. You may face a decision, one that calls for authenticity, for choosing what truly aligns with your soul. As Venus, Saturn, and Neptune travel through Aries, you feel the wheel of life spinning, presenting fresh opportunities. Saturn grounds you, ensuring long-term stability, while Neptune invites you to dream beyond what you see. Mars in Pisces softens your resolve, allowing you to balance intensity with a calm, reflective depth. Overall, Scorpio, this week is a pivotal turning point, where fate, stability, and choice converge. It's about trusting the rhythm of fate while anchoring yourself in celebration and choice. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that life is in motion. Stay adaptable and open. The Four of Wands invites you to savor the stability you're building. Pause to celebrate, to gather your loved ones, and to feel at home. And the Lovers reminds you that every step forward is a choice. Choose with integrity, choose with love, and trust that when your choices align with your values, you set the stage for lasting harmony and growth. Sagittarius. Release what is draining you. The week beginning March 9th brings a week to withdraw for Sagittarius placements. The cards drawn from the tarot are the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. The Hermit is a call to solitude, a week to withdraw, to seek inner wisdom, and to trust that the answers you seek lie within. This is not a week for rushing. Pause, light your lantern, and walk a quiet path. The Ten of Wands weighs heavy. This is a time when responsibilities pile up, and you may feel the burden of too many obligations. Be mindful, not all tasks belong solely to you. Ask for support, lighten your load, and choose what you can release. The Queen of Swords brings clarity. This is a week to cut through confusion, to set clear boundaries, and to speak your truth with precision. Be honest, be direct, and trust that your clarity will guide you out of overwhelm. As Venus, Saturn, and Neptune align in Aries, you'll feel a call to step back, reflect, and release what weighs you down. Saturn grounds you in responsibility, ensuring each step is purposeful, while Neptune invites you to dream beyond the noise. Mars in Pisces softens your drive, encouraging you to balance action with introspection. Overall, Sagittarius, this week highlights a deep journey inward, where solitude, burdens, and clarity come together. It's a week about stepping into solitude to confront what burdens you. The Hermit reminds you that wisdom emerges in quiet. Seek a moment alone to reflect, to recharge, and to understand your path. The Ten of Wands asks you to release what is too heavy. Share the load and let go of unnecessary weight. And the Queen of Swords reminds you that clarity is your ally. Cut away confusion, set firm boundaries, and trust your wisdom. In this balance, you will find the strength to release what is draining you and choose a clearer, more purposeful path forward.